Would you look at this? A very, very rare afternoon lift. Had to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning this morning. I was going to power through and wake up at 3 a.m. and go to the gym, but I felt like it'd be more productive if I just waited and went this afternoon. So here we are. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and we're just now going to the gym. Wow, what am I doing? Come on. But it's day 14, even though yesterday's episode said episode 14. That was a mistake on the title screen. But it's day 14 of 90 Days to Greatness. We're going to have some fun in there. We're going to thrash these legs. Some leg extensions, leg curls, leg press. Might throw some lunges in. Just depends. It's going to be a solid workout. So it's day 14 of 90 Days of Greatness, and I did the 30-day shred, so it's day 44 in a row. And we're still going strong. Don't plan on missing a day. Car on the side of the road for some reason. Oh, they getting a jump, he broke down. But yeah, it's leg day. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna kill it. You know, you gotta have that mindset, right? That mindset, you gotta have that dog in you. You're gonna show up no matter what. I didn't go first thing in the morning, but I knew I wasn't gonna miss the gym. So here we are. We're going in right now. We're gonna make it happen. So moderate weight probably on every set. If I'm feeling good, I'll go super heavy. Legs are always something I'm a little careful with because I've had some injuries in the past. But, you know, put that effort in. Consistency. That consistency is going to take you farther than you think it is. It's the most important thing is consistency. Showing up every day, every single day, and getting it done. Drinking my creatine right now. I've been kind of slacking on that, so I know I'm not getting the full effects from it. Gotta make sure I drink this every day. Gotta lock that in. But I'm starting to see some veins pop out my forearm. Can't really see it in the camera though. It's in certain lighting I'm seeing it, but I promise you it's there. It's there, I promise. What's the biggest excuse people have for not going to the gym? Biggest one. The one I hear the most. Well, there's two I hear the most. I just don't have time. Don't have time. Make the time. I don't have the time either, but it's something that's important to me, so I'll make it happen. Most of the time I go first thing in the morning, and today is a rare occurrence that I have to go in the afternoon, but I'm still showing up. I'm making time for it. I work close to 60 hours a week, you know, but I make time for it. I got a wife and kids, I make time for them. I make time for the gym. Too tired. Well, guess what? If you show up consistently to the gym, you're going to have more energy and you won't be tired anymore. What else you got? What other excuses are you going to throw at me? Come on, guys. This isn't that hard. It's only hard if you make it hard. Show up every day. Push yourself. Train every muscle once or twice a week. Push yourself. Like, I'm not making this up. It's not that hard. Just show up for yourself every day, because that's what you're doing, is you're showing up for yourself. And there's no person on this planet more important to you than yourself, because you may say this person is or that person is, but if you don't show up for yourself, you won't have the capacity to show up for that other person that's important to you. So maybe that person is more important to you, but by that person being more important to you makes yourself important, because you have to have the capacity to show up, and taking care of your health is a big part of it. So, you know, that's just what I think about that. Try not to hit this person riding their bike on the side of the road. Okay, success. We did not commit murder today. That's always a plus. Look at me yapping away. It's 5 minutes in and I hadn't turned it off. Maybe this is what I'm going to start doing, is saying random crap. But so the legs, I'm going to thrash my quads and my hamstrings. No, my hamstrings and my quads. What am I saying? And then tomorrow I'm going to start a new 4-day split instead of 5-day split. I'm going to do back and biceps. Then we'll do chest, triceps, shoulders, abs, and then legs again. I'm going to try that out for a while. I'm going to start drinking my whey protein at night just to get my protein numbers up just a little bit. You know, trying new things. We're pushing ourselves. We're trying to make something of ourselves. You know, we got to get in there. We got to push it. We got to work hard every day. Every day. That's what I'm talking about. It's 86 degrees. You know, something I used to do. I used to run a lot, like so much so that I gotta find some old pictures, but I used to run like 5 miles a day, and I did that for a while. I hurt my foot at some point. It's probably because I was running too much. It was just wear and tear, but I remember running outside, not caring how hot, how cold it was. And I'm so old now, if I start running when it's 95 degrees outside, I might not make it back. But I don't really do a lot of cardio. My job, the 5 days a week that I work at my job, I end up walking about 20,000 steps. So I'm not using it as an excuse. I just don't think it's necessary. Like, I don't know. I've thought about adding it in. I think I even said at the beginning of this 90 Days of Greatness I was going to start doing cardio, but I just can't. I could do it, I just can't justify it, I think is what it is. I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm already walking 20,000 steps a day. Like, that might be too much. But we're parking right now at the gym. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to thrash these legs. Maximum effort. See what happens. See you guys on the inside. Alright, it's leg day. We started off legs with some hamstring curls. This ended up being the only exercise I did for my hamstrings. My knee was feeling a little funky, so I didn't go as heavy as I usually did, but I still went through the motion. I did 5 sets of 12 to 15 at a lighter weight here. Felt good, got a good pump in my hamstrings, so I wasn't really going to be too mad about the results that I got there. And then after that, we moved on to leg extensions. I started with a lightweight, doing 5 or 6 reps, went up a little bit, got my quads and my knees nice and warm, and then I ended up doing 3 sets of 12, slightly lighter than I usually do because of my knee. And then we moved on to leg press, which is slowly becoming my favorite leg exercise. You know, putting my feet lower, going nice and deep, getting that full extension and stretch. Felt really good in my quads. I ended up doing 4 sets of 10 to 12, so that felt good. I ended up filming every set. It was 4 sets, every set on this one. You know, different angle. Here's set number 2. Same premise, you know, feet lower, closer together to target your quads more. Deep, slow, full extension there. Well, not completely full. I don't know if you guys seen videos of people fully extended on the leg press. If you've seen those, it's not pretty what can happen sometimes. I definitely didn't want my foot to be touching my forehead. Let's just say that. Here's set number 3. I think leg press is going to play a big role in my leg development. I might even start doing a set with my feet higher so I hit my hamstrings Maybe I'll end up doing 3 or 4 sets for my quads and 3 or 4 sets for my hamstrings as well on the leg press. You know, that might be something I move towards, because I don't know, I'm really loving the leg press here lately. And this is the 4th and final set of leg press. And after this one, that completed my leg workout for today. Alright, legs have been destroyed. Quads have been destroyed. Hamstrings, probably could have been a little bit more done, I think. I left some on the table. I didn't want to injure myself because it felt a little funky. Y'all. So I didn't really want to push it too hard. But overall, I'm very satisfied with the workout. So we'll go with that. I'm satisfied. That's day 14 in the books. Day 14. Oh man, it is hot in this car. That's something you don't have to worry about when you're showing up at the gym at 5 and 6 in the morning, and the sun's not beating down on your car the entire time you're in the gym. Whew. All right, enough whining and complaining. But yeah, felt good. Good workout. Did 3 to 5 sets on the hamstring curls, 3 sets leg extensions, and then finally we did 4 sets of leg press. A little light. See, I need to go higher volume, I think, to get a better results from that. But regardless, I showed up, I put in the work. I'm mostly satisfied with the work I put in, and I think that's going to translate to some gains. It's what it's all about, getting them gains. Got to get them gains by consistently training every muscle group once or twice per week, optimally twice a week. That's what we're aiming for. Got my creatine down, pretty high on my calories and protein for the day. It's gonna be a light dinner, but I don't know, guys, feeling good. I was kind of flexing in the mirror and I saw these forearm veins popping out. It's pretty nice. It's kind of funny that I got a forearm pump from leg pressing or working my legs. I think it's because I was gripping the bars so hard when I was coming down on the leg press. I was bracing so hard that I got some blood flowing to my forearms and got a little bit of a forearm pump. But you ever notice that your forearms look great when you're leg pressing, or is that just me? Might just be me, I don't know. That's okay. But tomorrow is going to be biceps and back. I've debated over and over about how I should go about it. So my mid back is ahead of my lats, and my biceps are good. They could be better. So should I do 2 exercises just for my lats and bust out, 3 to 4 sets of those? Do 6 to 8 sets for my lats, and then do 8 to 12 sets for my biceps. Should I do my biceps first, or should I do my back first? To me, I think I should do back first, because when you work out your back, you're going to recruit your biceps a little bit. And I think that if I do that when I move on to biceps, the bicep warm-up will be maybe, I don't know, they'll be warmed up better, and I think they'll be more ready to be worked. So yeah, dude, the motorcycle up there trying to pass 2 cars, it looks like he almost got hit. I don't know why you do that. I don't know why people are in such a hurry sometimes. yeah, I think I'll do around 8 sets for my lats, and then do 8 to 12 sets for my biceps tomorrow. I think that's going to be the plan. That's what we're going to freaking stick to. So we're going to try that, see how that feels. If I feel good or great about it, we'll keep it going that way. If not, then I'll change it up some more, you know. And then it'll be chest, triceps, shoulders, abs, and legs and calves. Even though when you say legs, calves should always be included, but I have developed a terrible habit of skipping calves. Like I didn't do it today either. Yikes. Gotta do better there. Gotta do better. Plan for the rest of the day. It's about 3:45. I'm gonna get home, fix this video up and post it. But by the time you watch this, I'd already done that. But have something light for dinner, maybe some tuna and toast, or not really sure yet, but we're going to figure that out as soon as we get to the house. Well, we got 75 more days left of 90 Days of Greatness. If I'm not careful, I'm not going to, if I'm not locked in like I need to be, it's going to sneak up on me. And I've been telling y'all I was going to get in the best shape I've ever been in 90 days. If I don't lock in just a little bit better, I'm going to end up being a liar, right? We can't be having that now. Can't be having that at all. So tomorrow, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to eat some eggs, some toast. Plug it into my app. Haven't been tracking my calories as well as I was in the beginning, and in the beginning I had great results. Can't get stagnant now. We got to push through those barriers. Got to push myself. Got to hold myself accountable. Got to make it happen. You know, I'm not going to beat myself up too bad, but I know what I need to do. 100% know exactly what I need to do. 75 days sounds like a lot, but it's not as much as you or I are thinking. It's not as much. Time is limited. Got to take action every day. Of course, have that vision of the big picture, but you're not going to get that big picture without the daily habits. So, developing those daily habits is what's going to add up into that big picture. So that's what we got to get to. But about to pull into my driveway. According to the timer on my video, the gym is about 7 or 8 minutes from the house. That's not bad. How could I have an excuse? I can't take 15 minutes of driving out a day to go to the gym, work out 30 minutes to an hour a day. That'd make me a chump, wouldn't it? Ain't no chump. But that's all I got, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.